Hi there, this is Megan with Left in Knots, and today I'm going to show you how to crochet the double crochet X or double crochet crossed stitch. This is a really simple stitch that adds a lot of texture without knowing too many fancy crochet stitches. You just need to know the double crochet stitch. So I've started here with an even number of stitches across. I've got 10 stitches across here, and then I'm going to chain 2 and turn. Now I'm going to double crochet in this first stitch, and that just gives the edge of my piece a nice flat look instead of jumping right into those X stitches. If you're working in the round, follow the pattern's instructions, but if you're working in the round, you won't start with just a regular stitch. You'll probably jump right into those X stitches. Now for our second stitch, I'm going to skip this next stitch space and work into the third stitch space of the row. I'm going to yarn over and double crochet into that third stitch space. Now for my next stitch, I'm going to yarn over and work back, crossover back into this second stitch space. And that makes your X stitch. And then you can continue that across. So you just need to make sure you keep an eye on which stitches are which. This is the first, second, third. We're going to skip the fourth, double crochet into the fifth, and then go back to that fourth stitch and double crochet into that space. Now again, I'm going to skip this next stitch space, double crochet, and then I'm going to skip back to the one that I passed over and double crochet again. Now it looks like I've got 3 stitch spaces left, so I'm going to do one more crossed or X stitch. Skip back. Skip back to this one that I skipped, double crochet. And then in your last space, you're going to double crochet. Again, for that nice clean edge. Now I'm going to chain 2. And this is where following your pattern comes in, because obviously this might not be your pattern, but I'm going to show you one more row of these crossed stitches so you can see what they look like again. I'll do it a little bit faster this time, so if you want slower instruction, go back to that previous row. I'm going to chain 2 and start with the double crochet. Skip 1, insert my hook, double crochet, go back to the one that I skipped, yarn over, and double crochet. We do that all the way across. Sometimes I find that it helps to stretch out your project a little bit to find your correct stitches, because these pull away a little bit. So when you pull it out, you can see that those spaces are worked into, and that you're going to skip over to this stitch space now. And back. Cross back over, And then again, I'm just going to finish it up with a double crochet. So if you just want to do this in a straight line, any even number of stitches across will work if you want to add this edging like I did, just that one buffer stitch to keep your edge nice and straight. And then you can see the texture of these crossed stitches starting here, and if I pick it up, you'll see the light shine through it a little bit too. But you can see that's a really nice texture. Subtle, doesn't leave big, huge gaps, but it's just a nice texture to work into pieces. And it's a really easy stitch to start with if you're trying to learn a new stitch that's a little bit beyond the basics, but not too tricky. So I hope you found this helpful. I've got free patterns and more tutorials on my website, www.leftandknots.com, including patterns that use this stitch. I will link those in the video description below. And if you could subscribe to my channel for more tutorials in the future, I would really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.